Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad you're here and taking the time to watch my videos. I know time is precious. Anyway, we're going to start a project today. We're going to make some drawers and stuff for a cabinet that I have here in the shop. And I'm going to take this camera off the tripod and show you what we got planned. Okay, this is the area that I use for all my electrical stuff. I've got a little cabinet here with different types of wire nuts and connectors and just miscellaneous electrical wire stuff. Got some boxes here with some stuff on it. And then in this drawer over here, I've got these little plastic things. And anyway, this drawer is what we're going to be replacing. All of this stuff has different things in it that's electrical supplies. But I've never liked it. As you can tell, the drawers don't open up very easily and everything just kind of thrown in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to, underneath this, we have all of this crap. Floor jacks, transmission jack, box full of saw blades, a couple of old vices that I use once in a while when I'm welding, stuff like that. We're going to take this middle drawer out. We're going to make a cabinet from here down to here with 6 drawers. And those 6 drawers are going to replace all those plastic drawer things. So that's the project we're going to do. And stay tuned and let's get started on it. Okay, I have brought in an expert at making things disappear. Alrighty, let's get started with this project. We're going to make the side panels first. The side panels are approximately 10 inches by 18, maybe 17 and 7/8. So we're going to cut off this half-inch plywood. We're going to cut off 3 1/8. That would give us our 17 and 7/8. And now we need to split this 10 inches. And we need two pieces. Actually, we need 3. But in the middle partition, I'm going to use the 3/4 inch since I'm putting the drawer slides on both sides of it. It'll give me a little more meat and a little more stability for the drawer slides. I have a scale on my saw, but I always like to double check with a tape measure. So I always keep this tape measure on the table saw. So I always have one handy. I want 10 inches on the inside of this carbide tip. That looks to be about right there. Okay, we're going to cut 2 pieces. This is a cross cut, but because this is so wide, I don't think I'll have a problem with it pinching. I think I will use my Miles Craft grabber to keep it up against the fence. Let's get this cut. We're going to cut 2 of them for now. Okay, here's the first problem we're running into on this project. These shelves are not square with the back. Since it would be too difficult to try to get that to fit on the inside like that, we're going to put them on the outside. We're going to go from the top of this bracket to the bottom of this bracket. Okay, I got one side cut. It is not trimmed yet. What I'm going to do is take a pencil mark and I'm going to trim the top and go straight down like that. That's where we need to trim that part. And on the bottom, we'll do the same thing. Okay, I got the first side cut. As you can see, I did follow the contour of the shelving itself. I haven't sanded it yet. I gotta trim it down a little bit. I used my bandsaw and got it pretty close. Close enough for what I need anyway. I'll still sand it down a little bit and smooth it off. But that's the first side cut. We're going to do the same thing on the second side. I got lucky. These shelves already have holes in them. So all I need to do is take a 5/32 drill bit, drill through wood. We'll do the same thing on the bottom. Okay. I found these little screws and nuts in my stash. And that you may have to screw that in. I'm doing this the hard way. One thing I love about this Bosch. Best drill I ever bought.
Spoiler alert.
I'm going to do a review on it here one of these days. Sometimes I'm just not a real smart man. What did Forrest Gump say? Stupid is as stupid does.
Stupid is as stupid does, sir.
All right. That side is on. Let's take a look. That's what it's going to look like. We'll do the other side, and then we'll figure out what size doors we're going to need. One of these days I'm going to do a review on this Win track saw. And you guys are going to find out what I really think about it. So I was afraid of. I don't want to lose my mark. Can't really clamp it down to anything. I wish I could. I may put a couple little small clamps right there. That would probably work. Just kind of hold it a little bit. It's got that material in the back that holds it to the wood, and it does a good job on a longer piece, but on a shorter piece like this, I'm afraid there's not enough surface, and it would probably slit. Well, let's try that. It shouldn't be in the way of the saw. And that's going to kind of hold it in place. It looks good. Let's try it. Electricity is very important in these kind of projects. And regardless of what I really think about this wind saw, it does work better when it's plugged in. I don't know why. It's just finicky that way. It likes to be plugged in before you use it. All right, now let's find out how accurate I am. Take all this stuff off. I just felt this was easier than trying to do it freehand on the table saw or on the jigsaw. I figured this would be more accurate. Let's see if I was right. I've got 17 and 11/16, and I've got, should be 18 and 1/8. So I'm right on the money. I just love it when a plan comes together.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Okay, I've got the centerpiece made. I used my bandsaw to notch out the middle pieces. I mean the bottom, so it'll fit inside this right here and sit flat on the shelf itself. Okay, this is the front. Before we put that up, we need to measure this, which is 35 and 5/8. And I've already did the calculations on my phone. And it gives us a center of 17 inches and 13/16. So now 17, what did I say? 13/16. 13/16. All right. More than one way to skin a cat.
There's more than one way to skin a royal cat.
17 and 13/16 is right there. So that is center. That's one center. And this one is center. Okay. that center on the board here, which should be 3/8. 3/8 right there. And 3/8 on this side. Right there. I get a little bigger so I can see it, since I'm blind as a bat. Let's get everything all to the bottom here. I could all put all this stuff away, but that would be too easy. And I'm not about easy. All right, let's put this thing on here. That's the front. Now this is going to go right in here. Like that. It's a real good fit. I'm real happy the way it's fitting. It's a nice tight fit, which is what I wanted. Now I need my square. That's where we want it. See how square it is. Not bad. You can come this way a little bit. That is pretty square. Okay, that's where we want it. Now all we got to do is throw it away, attach it. I think is what I'm going to do is follow this line. Put screws right there. Put screws underneath. Then we'll go in from the back. And maybe put some screws in the back. It's not really load bearing or anything, so I think as long as you put like 2 screws here and 2 screws on top, maybe 3, I think that'll hold it in place. Now we should have 17, we got 17 and 9/16 on that side. 17 and 9/16 on that side. Boy, I couldn't have got that better if I tried. So that's exactly where we want it to be. Well, that's going to conclude today's video. We got the frame and stuff built for the cabinet. On the next video, we'll be building the drawers and putting it together. I do appreciate you watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers and would really like to hit that 1,000 mark. It'd be pretty cool. So please subscribe to my channel. And good luck on your projects. We'll see you next time.